In this video, I'll be sharing with you a requested tutorial from my group on how to cut this backless asymmetric hemline blouse, and this dress is from JC Apparels on TikTok. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead to hit on the subscribe button. So here is my pattern. Here is my shoulder to bust, which is 9 inches, shoulder to under bust, shoulder to waist. Now I have about 7 inches to 7.5 for this pattern for the blouse length, because one side has like a slanted effect, let's say an asymmetric neckline. So now I'm going to mark my shoulder divided by 2, which is 7 inches. My shoulder is 14 divided by 2, I have 7 inches. I'll come down by 1 inch for my shoulder slope or my shoulder slant. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead to connect. Now I'll find my chest line, which is my bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. I'll go ahead to mark. So what I have is 7 inches. I drew out a straight line there. So whatever I have on the shoulder, which is my shoulder divided by 2, giving me 7 inches, I will mark. Now I'll place my ruler and I will connect. After this, I'm going to place my tape here and divide what I have here into 2. Come out by ½ inch. And here I will mark my bust circumference divided by 4, which is 33 divided by 4. I have 8.3 inches. Now I'm going to connect from here all the way to the lower part. That is where I have my bust circumference, and I will take this up. So after marking this, you notice on the pattern it doesn't really have a dart, but you can use a side bust dart. Now what I will do is to insert my measurement. Here is already my bust circumference, and I'll add my sewing allowance. So you can add 1 inch or 1.5, because the zipper of this dress is actually on the sewing allowance. There's no zipper at the back. So that means whatever you use in cutting out your front pattern is what you will use for your back pattern. All you have to do is to add a zipper by the side. Here I'll mark my waist. My waist is 28 inches divided by 4. I have 7, and I'll add my sewing allowance to it. You can use 1 inch, 1.5, or you can actually use ½ inch if you want to make it like a ready to wear top that does not have any sewing allowance. Now I'll also mark my waist circumference, which is the same thing of that as my underbust, which is 28 inches divided by 4. I have 7, and I'll go ahead to add my sewing allowance to it. So here I'll mark my hip circumference divided by 4. My hip is 40 divided by 4. I have 10. Add my sewing allowance. Now the next step I will take is to go ahead to connect my pattern. So this is what I have. Now I'll go ahead to cut this out. So another thing you need to do is to place your measurement above where you want it to start. That is from after your chest line, where you want it to start, after like your over bust area. So I'm using 1.5. You can use 2 inches. So now I'll just go ahead to blend this out. The only difference between the front and the back pattern is at the back pattern you just need to start from your chest line, while from the front pattern you start from after your chest line. That is if you go up by 1.5 or 2 inches. So I'll also be explaining that. What I'll do is just go ahead and I'll blend it down into my armhole this way. Right? So now I will go ahead to cut. So another thing you need to know is measure from here. That is the extension that went all the way from your back, from the front to your back neckline and to the front. So what you do is place your tape where you want that neckline, probably where you want the top to start. Then go ahead to take that measurement round your neckline and to the other side of your bust area too. So after that, you go ahead to cut out your pattern. So now I'll go ahead to cut this out. So after cutting it out, we are going to shape out one side to give it like an asymmetric hemline. That's just what we need. Now I'll just open up this pattern and I will now go ahead to connect from here. So now here is my pattern. What I'll do is I'll start from this side of my waistline. So I'll come up a little, or you can just leave it at your waistline. Either you come up by ½ inch or leave it at your waistline. So note that this is your sewing allowance. So let's say if my sewing allowance is 1.5, you want to come in by your sewing allowance first, because if you don't do that, when you shape out, you not have exactly what you want. So come in by your sewing allowance first, so that when you're shaping out your dress, if you shape out your sewing allowance, that's where your dress will start from. So I'll come in and I'll be extending this all the way to the other side. So for the total length of this dress, you can go ahead to actually add like extra 6 to 8 inches, depending on how long you want it by the side. So from here also, I'll come in by my sewing allowance on this side. So after that, I'll go ahead to connect from this side all the way to this end, so that by the time I shape out the sewing allowance, I will be having this. Another thing I'll do now is to go ahead to cut this out. So this is what I will have for the front pattern. Use this to cut out your front pattern, and remember your sewing allowance, your sewing allowance is your zipper allowance on one side. So you'll be using this side that is shorter. You go ahead to join this side. So now to cut the back pattern, all you have to do is to cut out this over bust area, and so that the armhole of the front and the back will meet. After placing and cutting out, add your ½ inch round for turn up, and then for your folding allowance, if you're using a lining or you're using any type of fabric that you want to fold, all you have to do is just add 1 inch here, add like 1 inch here and fold. But if you're turning it off, you have to cut out your lining and do so. So what I'll do now is just to go ahead to cut this out. So this is what I'll use to cut out the back. Then you now go ahead, just like I explained earlier, for the measurement for the strap that will go around your neckline. So this is the back pattern, and with this we have come to the end of today's video.